Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more Rise to Ruins by 60k Games. It's been a while since we've been trying not to die into this game. It's quite a rough game, and hopefully we'll try to maybe keep our village long enough to see new things, because they've been publishing a ton of updates recently. So let's just go to the world map. We're going to try to find a good spot to establish our village. Alright, so we're not going to go for Nightmare, I'm going to state that. We're going to go for, let's see, so survival or traditional. I think we might want to go for traditional to begin with. Let's see. So which one was the one we were playing before? I don't know, they've been adding too many mods for me to keep up. So we're going to go with traditional. I'm going to assume this is the regular mod. We've got a bunch of villagers which are ready to be sent to their deaths. We've got a bunch of location we can choose. So let's take a look. Where do we want to begin? I might want to try to go for something which might be, let's say, how does it look? Oh, it seems to be interesting. Okay, let's try to do that. Let's visit this region and see if we're going to be able to find some cool spot. Alright, so let's see. What do we have around here? Plenty of rocks, plenty of trees, and we need a bit of food as well, plus a bit of crystals. So where are we going to establish this base? There's plenty of crystals there and a bit of wood and stone, yet we are lacking... oh, no, there is a bit of carrots over there. Yeah, but it's going to be difficult to defend, isn't it? And I think there is a new resource now. We need to take care of water too. So a little bit of grass over there. There is not so much good spot here. I wonder if it would not be better trying another map. There is a spot here, but it's going to be a nightmare to defend. Let's just take a look. Can I go back to the map, please? I might be able to do that somewhere. Let's just save and exit to see. Yep, I'm sure. Alright. Because we don't want to go with a beginning, which is not going to be good. Let's take a look. So this one here. It's a green armor. Not sure. Let's take another... Oh! Looking pretty. Okay, let's take a look at this one then. Okay, do we have some better spot? So there is a lot of vegetables here. We've got a bit of wood. Is there any stone around? Not so much. Is there any stone on the map? Yes, a little bit. So we've got crystals. There is a bit of turnips here. It's not so bad. Got a bit of water here. It's not too far. There's even a bunch of cactus over there. So... do I put my base over there? It seems to be even worse, but we've got crystals, wood, stone, plenty of food. No, these are flowers. This is not food. So probably on this side would be better. Yes, let's go there. It's going to be limited. Isn't it the map I've been covering before? Ah, we'll try anyway. Okay, so we've got our town center here. We're going to have a bunch of builders which are going to begin to build it. There is plenty of resources which are going to be brought from my, let's say from my reserve, from a storage which is shared between all the maps. You can send resources from this map to the general storage too, but we won't be able to do this right away. So they're going to build that quickly. Now I think I might want to just go for, let's see, we'll need food. We'll need house. Let's take a look. Got a bunch of things here. So let's begin by maybe adding a bunch of tents. Maybe 3 of these. We're going to add also a bunch of farms. Harvesting. Nope. Food and water. Okay, food and water. So I might want to take a look. So I do need water now. Rain catcher or water purifier or well. Okay, let's just go for the farm here. We're going to add one over there. And let's see, where can I find water? There's small fountains here. Nope. I'm looking for other things. So there is a well, a water purifier or a rain catcher. 16 wood for this one. We can upgrade it. And the well is 4 wood and 8 rocks. It's not too expensive. I might want to try both, but we're going to begin with the well, just in case. It would be so much more efficient. Who knows? Okay, good. So now what I need to do is ask my people to actually begin to work on things. Okay, it was middle click to remove the construction. Didn't remember. So let's just cut a bit of wood here. We're going to ask them to cut a bit of stone as well. And they might want to maybe grab a bit of food. Because they cannot do it yet, we'll need to wait for the farm to be built. So they've been building the first tent. They are advancing on the second one. Okay, so let's see, we'll need to bring food, ration at some point, water buckets, so we'll need to bring water to these houses as well, and water bottles. Okay, interesting, there is a bunch of new things here. Let's go back. So I might want to add a little bit more housing. Maybe not yet. We need to be sure that we are going to be able to grow enough food, because I've been having a bunch of population which are starving quite a bit. So workers, we need to make lumber shack and stuff. Yes, obviously. Harvesting resource, we are doing that already. Housing and too much work. Yes, there is a place where to manage that as well. It should be around here. Building list, maybe. Yes, building the camp first, and then the tents, and then the farm and the well. Okay. Do I want maybe to make the whale a bit... Okay, we need water. I don't know at which point we need water, but it's better to have some. There is still a bit over there, so maybe they can actually gather it from here. So maybe it's not that important. Let's just make it last then. There is just a farm and a makeshift well to do so. Not that a big deal. Okay, so we've got something here which is happening. Water masters. So the well should be built, I believe. I'm going to assign some people to it. We've got 1 people which should be assigned soon. Yes, it is. There is... oh, it's moving a bit. Okay, 1 guy. We've got discovered. So we've got now water which is going to be available for the farm. I might want to try to go for more farms, maybe? Is it a new... Oh, holy golem. This is new. How much does this guy just defend the place? I'm going to try. I think there might be new ability here. We've got still the good old ones, like Motivate Land, but I don't know if Earthquake was there already. We've got also the Summon Golem, which is going to be quite handy. I might want to go and summon one to begin with, so I can see how much time they are going to remain. Plus, it's always good to have a bunch of golem to protect the place. Okay, seems to be quite good. Is there a timer or something? Seems not to be the case. Still, I need to be careful because golems they tend to be destroyed, so I need to build them again. And I believe the old golem are going to be more efficient. So I might want to begin to build a bunch, just for the sake of being prepared. So I got already the good old wood golem combinator and stone golem. So I might want to begin to make one of these. I can probably already mine a bunch of crystals, which are useful for all turrets and stuff, which are going to be very handy to defend us. So we've got no workers here. I might want to assign a bunch of farmers here if we want to get a bit of food for our people. And I believe I'm going to begin to build these. I don't want to die too quickly, so building a bunch of these is probably going to be very, very important. Do I have any spots which are going to be good here? I might want to go for one of these here already. Well, I've got enough people available for this. How much water am I producing? Okay, it seems to be fairly fast, and I need to bring it here as well. So first things first, let's just try to harvest a bit of food. Alright. Ancient Radiant Spool. Plenty of flower and grass. I've got a bunch of carrots over there as well. It seems the coast is very different from before. Anyway, let's see what we can do to make this village work better. I think I might want to go for a second farm. So we can make maybe a bit of storage before we go for anything else. And we're running out of slots. We've got, where was it, region? Up there. So we've got 8 slots which are filled. So there is 2 I can upgrade that. I can upgrade the camp, which is going to cost me, how much? Oh, maybe 6 and 6. So it's not really expensive, so I might want to do that right away. Alright. But I can also build, let's say, where were these? I think these were in 8 ancillary, so I can build a small ancillary to increase the amount of building I can actually build. Okay, so I still require an essence collector here, so I might want to do it. I should be able to do a little bit more building when I'm going to upgrade the camp. So it's not going to be in that, it's going to be probably in magic. Magic here. So crystal motivator, essence collector here. I need 12 rocks and 8 crystals. It should not be too difficult to build. So I'm going to try to... Oh, I don't have the slots yet. I need these guys to work on the town center, but they need to finish the farm first. Hopefully with all that food and... do I have any food? I don't really have any food yet. But with all the food they're going to be able to grow, and these farms, they might be happy enough to provide us a bit more population. Hopefully. Because we are not going to be attacked today, but tomorrow is going to be another thing. We're going to begin to see our first zombies and skeleton maybe. So we'll need to be careful. So work, buildings, farming, energy. Let's take a look in case I would have forgotten something. We've got our first farm, of course. We need to harvest. Oh, I need to use the new harvest food button. So let's just check that. Fully wetted, poorly tended. Okay, we're going to add a bunch of people. Village efficiency, is it new? No, it's not. I think I've been seeing that already. And can I get tooltip back? I would definitely like to be able to see the thing about the farm again. Anyway, I need to find a button to harvesting. Or maybe it's going to be written at some point when we are going to be ready to get the food. Yeah, probably. So the essence collector is going to be built at some point, but I need to ask for it first. So I'll just add it here. We are still beginning to harvest crystals, yes. We've got people which are beginning to level up. Good. Harvesting food over there. We've got... Where's our golem? Do we have still the early golem somewhere? I don't see him. I don't know if it is temporary or not. I'm just going to over a bit. To defend your people, yes, but do we have still a golem somewhere roaming the place? I hope so. I don't see him though. Because I don't want to waste too much mana, too much influence to get some if these are not going to stick around. I might want to keep these for when they are going to be necessary in battle or something. Are we done with the... Yes, we are done with the essence collector. Good. And can I upgrade? No, I cannot. But I could upgrade the essence collector so I could make the golem faster. How much does it cost? Oh, I cannot do that. I like the fact that they've been adding the little cross here to signify that you cannot build this yet. It's quite cool. I will need to do the lumber shack and stone shack at some point to be able to get better materials. So everybody's walking. I should have a panel somewhere to tell me what's going on with my population problems here. So we've got 22 villagers which are homeless and 1 villager which is confused. So we are obviously lacking house. Let's just try to see if I can do something about that. So housing over there. I'm going to keep going with tent. I will just change it into something else later on. There. Maybe not. Just 2. 2 is going to be enough for now. Poorly watered. Do I need more? More well? I can upgrade it with just 9 stones. So let's just try to see if we can do that. There is only 50 buckets of water in there. And it's probably not good enough to keep these farm walking. That has arrived, so we're going to begin to be in trouble, I believe. Can we harvest water? Food and water? Yes, we can. I can ask them to go over there and get it. So maybe it was not necessary to upgrade as well. Energy. So yes, I'm doing that already. And we're being attacked. I'm hearing some strange noise. I don't think we are going to be attacked on the first day though. And night, yes. We need a bow tower, hopefully to defend the place. But I think golems are going to be much more efficient. If they are still as efficient as they were. Which is not a sure thing. Okay, let's see. So this tent is almost done. I'm going to be required to build my defense quite quickly if we don't want to be in trouble. Because they are going to come for us. So I could make bow tower probably, but these are going to require me to build arrows as well, I believe. And I'm not sure I've got this thing. These are new. Attract tower, this one. So we'll detect nearby recently dropped resource anytime and teleport them to the tower. Interesting. And this one is a banished tower that will find nearby foe in the area and teleport them to a random location on the map. This one is cool. It's really cool. There is a new ballista tower. It got barracks, house guard that will protect and patrol the village. Nice, pretty cool. Bow tower, bullet tower. There is plenty of new things here. Elemental bolt tower. No, these are. Oh, phantom dart tower. This is new. What is this? A tower that will attract a nearby golem and heal any. Oh, love this. Might want to make one of these. And where do I want to add this? Maybe on this side. I don't want my enemy to destroy it though. Let's just put one over there. And I'm running out of point to build things, so I need to build an ancillary thing to make things a bit easier. Alright, so where to? It's quite big, it's going to take a lot of space. Maybe over there. You can store stuff into these, so maybe it's going to be a little bit less far for my people to bring things which are on this side. Maybe not. I don't know if I can store the water into this thing. Okay, 25%. Advancing quite quickly. And how much golem do I have? I've got just one for now. And this one is low energy. Why is that? Probably lacking things. There is no crystallium stores available. So for that I will need to make my let's see, harvesting, my crystal harvester at some point. But I need boards, so I need a lumber shack first. I've got plenty of people here. I should probably begin to build these things so I can make things a bit faster. Oh, I need to wait for this to be finished. So low energy. Okay, I think I need to probably hurry on the crystal zone. I've got 40 people. How much food do I have? I've got plenty of food. Nice. Even though it's poorly watered, it is working fairly well. And how is new well working? Fine, it's fine. It's working quite fast. How much do I need to make it better? Oh, too much. Okay, not going to do it. How much do I need to make the game bigger? Ah, I could do it. I've got 12 bits of wood, and I've got 10 rocks already available, so I might want to go for this one, and then maybe I will recover what I need on the way. So am I harvesting rocks? Yes, I am. There is a bit of rocks which are on the ground. I might want to help them. I've got a spell which might be helping on this. So grab. How much does it cost? A little bit though. I'll just take that, and we're going to help them a bit. So where was it? Does this building needs a bit of rocks? I don't know. We'll just drop it here. So we're doing here 6 rocks. So I might want to help a bit to make things a bit faster. It is extremely important at the beginning to make things go a bit faster, because when things are going to get out of control with zombies and all enemies which are going to storm the place, I might want to be a little bit in advance on the schedule. Oh nice, a little bit of rain is going to help quite a bit with the farm. I believe these are not poorly watered anymore. For now. Can I recover the water from the rain? Nah, not really. But if I had a, let's say, one of these, where were these? Rain catcher, I might be able to get a bit more water out of these. Still, I don't know how much I can collect with this. I might want to try. I was going to burn one of these slots. I might want to hold a bit on this one. Okay, I've got 2 of these golems. I will need to make more, but I don't know if I got enough energy yet. I think I need to get a bunch of crystals first. I need to keep that spot here. I might want to cut this little tree over there. I should have something to destroy it. Destroy terrain. Here we go. No more. And I'm going to remove these as well, so I can retrieve the spot to build things around. I want to keep my village small enough so I can defend it for now. Definitely to add a tower somewhere. Cool. Not in range yet. Yes, you can reclaim them, but too far. Yep, we're getting plenty of new villagers, I believe. At some 40 is not usual. I don't think we begin with 40. So, we'll cause your villager happiness to drop slowly and slow down their movement. Okay, interesting. Do we have enough house? I did not check for a while. Problems here. 10 villagers are homeless. Okay. So I might be willing to make more house. I need to make bigger one, but I don't ever get the resource. No, I don't. So I need to stick to 10 for now. Alright. One more tent over there. It's going to cost me a lot of space. Might even want to go for a few more because I'm just not going to be able to make it with just one tent. So I still have a bunch of slots. I might be... Oh, I do not have any worker here. Let's add a bunch of organizer. I've got enough people to do so. And what I should probably do is maybe make a guard house. Can I do it? Do I have enough resource to do it? So barracks. 20. Oh, come on. 48 wood and 24 rocks. Might be willing to wait for a bit. Unless there is some cheaper version of it. The outpost. Yes, it's a bit less expensive. I'll prefer not to put my my guards at risk though, but they're going to be reinforced by golems, so it might be fine. Lightning rod. Lightning. Oh, nice. This is cool. I don't have anything to build it, but it's really cool. Let's take a look. Do we have other things which might be interesting as well? Do we have new lighting? Fire pit and a large fire pit. Increase your build range, yes. Pretty much the same as before. And finding storage. Do we have new walls? Those are old, the good old walls, okay. Okay, we're going to stick to what we've got for now, and I will try to make things better as we advance. So we should have enough house with this last stand, so we should be better. The food is surprisingly well, so hopefully everything is going to be alright. So I believe now what I might want to expand is the defense, so we don't get hit too quickly. So I probably want to add another of these wooden golem combinator here. Let's see, defense, over there. It's going to be easier for me to get wood than stone, but the stone one are going to be much more resilient. Where do I want to go for? Maybe a third? Yes. It's taking a bit of time to make these golems, so I might as well just build these quickly so I can count on these when they're going to be needed. And I wanted to add a bunch more of these essence collector. Cannot upgrade these yet. Nah, I need to make stones. Okay, so what I might want to focus on now is probably going to be the harvesting abilities. So I'm going to make a lumber shack, I'm going to make a mining facility, and we'll see where we go from here. Except I want to keep this spot for the crystallery, so I'm not going to do this here. And I should have... I could make the... yes, maybe the lumber shack here. Nah, they're going to cross. Nah. Maybe over there. I want to keep a bit of space for my golems, but... no, this is a spot for the mine. So let's just put the lumber shack here, and we'll ask for the mining facility to be built next to it. Oh, it's a bit bigger. Okay, and I'm going to pause it, so I can maybe begin with the lumber shack first. So what do I require? I need plenty of wood and a little bit of stone as well, so let's just try to help a bit. I've got my mana which is full, so there is no reason not to use it. That just gives them a little bit less work to do. Got a few more over there. I could bring a bit of wood as well, if there is any. Oh, we've got nomads which are coming in, so we are going to get a bunch more people. And these are irons, so now we should be fine. Let's just ask them to harvest a bit more rocks. And I could do the same with the wood. Alright, so we've got enough thing to do. No, because they're walking on the wood quite well. So we should be advancing quite quickly. Oh, new villages. I'm going to lack tents. I need to make one. Let's see. How many new villages? 3. Okay, I will need to build one anyway, so let's just add an extra. It's going to be on this side then. When I'll get bigger one, I will try to destroy these gradually so I can recover the space. If I can. So do we have enemies around? might be the beginning soon. But it seems to be relatively tranquil for now. Where could they be? It is not reassuring at all. Anyway, let's just keep going. I think at some point I will need probably to build another of these farms. I will maybe keep the space over there, so I keep them bundled. Meanwhile, I might want to save the spot for my crystal harvest tree. Is there anything? Oh come on, there is not enough space here. Not cool. There is a bunch over there as well. I could just put it here and just put a little crystal motivator, so I could have more. Because I will never be able to fit that here. Oh, tender. Then I could do it around and just let them go all the way. Now I'm going to maybe put it in between, so we can access both. Yep, let's do that this way. I'll just pause it as well. So it's done? Yes, it's done. Let's just add a bunch of people to it. Let's go for 4 to begin with. I'm going to resume the construction of this one, and I'm going to help them a bit. Just give them a bit of stone so they can begin to build. I will need at some point to begin to give them weapons and stuff, but they might recover a bunch from their enemies, so might be alright. Do we have anything laying around? Like, oh, we've got a bunch of these. Oh, what is this? This is not what I'm looking for. It is food. Oh, this is wood. There is not so much wood which is laying around. I think I might want to bring more people to work with the lumber shack. Okay, let's put 12 to begin with, so we can get a good storage of these. Plus, I've still got plenty of people which seems to be available. Do I want to reduce the amount of builders? Let's put it to 20. So I'll get a bit more people which are going to work on the wood. Hopefully. Yes, there is 1, 2, maybe yes, 4 more. Good. They're coming. They're going to be arriving shortly. Plus I've got 4 organizers already, so I'm trying to have all these builders. So how is the village going? There is one villager which is confused with... Oh, okay, all is good. 1 villager is outside the village. Why would it do that? It's dangerous outside. Yeah, this should be the one. Santa Stark. Okay, should be alright. Nice. Don't know how from which database names are generated, but it is cool. Let's just take a look at their names just to be sure. Gamgee. What do we have? Barachel. Okay. I think we've got Game of Thrones fan here. There we are. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to our village. Okay, almost done with the makeshift mining facility. I think we are going to be able to begin to build the crystal harvestry. Night has arrived and everything is calm. I don't know how much days that got before it's just begin to get bad. So how many golems do I have? I've got 3 available here, 0 and 0. I think I might want to go for more energy soon. I will be in trouble. Because I'm making this one good. No workers. I might want to assign a bunch. Let's go for 4 of these. I'm going to reduce the amount of lumberjack. Yep, let's go with 4 for now. I will increase this thing, but I cannot really do it now. Plus I will probably need 4 extra workers for the crystal harvestry, so I think I cannot actually do the board yet. Can I do it with the lumber shack already? I'm not sure. But if it was not possible, it should be written, I believe. Maybe not. I'll just take a look. Like, what if I was to read that? I will need regular. Yes, no, it's not going to show here. Because there is another building I could use to maybe make the planks, which is in refinery, I think, refining, which is a lumber mill. So convert log harvested by your lumber shack into boards. I don't know if I can actually do it through the regular building, but in a slower pace. It's just going to make logs. So if I want to make harvester, I will need to make the lumber mill first. It's going to require a lot of rocks and wood. Okay, I don't have any more points. I might want to upgrade the ancillary. It should be cheaper than the town center. So I've got 48 space for people, so I can actually welcome a few more nomads if needed. I want to make a stone cutlery as well. And I've been not working on the defense for a while, so I might want to see. So what if I was to maybe make a bow area, so I can make my arrows, so I can use my bow tower to defend down. It might be a good idea. So maybe I could use that space. I don't have the point yet. How much do I need? And I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is written. Maybe just a little bit of wood. Do you have any stone laying around? Yes, I might. Too late. There is one more here though. I'll just give them a bit more if I can. Here we go. I don't know if it is necessary, but no, it's not. Now we need more wood. Come on, guys. I need you to get these stones. You're not walking right now. It's not very efficient. I'm going to reduce your co-workers and let them work on something else, maybe. What are we lacking here? A little bit more wood. Yes. And with 2 more we should be able to finish it. So where are these logs? There is one more which is coming, and another one which is not going the right direction. But I might be able to help for that a bit. Now that I've got a lumber shack, I can actually help a bit better. Ah, we've got more than necessary. Which is not that bad. I just need to finish it. Okay, we're still lacking board on these. Okay, so is it finished? Yes, I can build more things. So I was about to build maybe a bow wire. I do have the spot here. Let's do it here. And with the last one I could actually try to do a bow tower. Which is not going to require any more energy, but it's going to require arrows. Arrow bundle. And I could cover this area maybe with it. Okay, monster coming, good luck. Thank you! It's not going to go well. Okay, over there. Not a good spot, but we'll try to do it nonetheless. Maybe not that way. Yes, don't do it. What have I done? No, don't do that. Can I just remove that? I've been doing stupid things. I don't want to... I said I was... Okay, they're going to destroy it. It is stupid. I've been doing a mistake. Don't dismantle it. I want to keep it. Ah, stupid. This one, on the contrary, I don't want. And it is... no, it's not built. Okay, it is a waste of time. Okay, it's done. So let's just try to do it again this time. This time I should try not to destroy it. Okay, so one more time. And maybe I should just put the tower a bit closer to the base. Could be a second line of defense when the golems are going to actually attack these. I could just put it over there and could shoot at the entrance, but not only. Maybe the secondary line of defense behind the golems. It might be better, so they don't get destroyed too quickly. Can I fix my mistake and maybe help them a bit? I might want. So let's just pick up these. Just speed up the maneuver. Yeah. Okay, how much do I need? 9 more. 8 more. Okay. I just keep helping. Alright, 5 more. Might want to just pick up a stone here to finish that. Yes. Alright. Just a few more. I think the let's say the ability to move things is costing less influence than before. I'm not completely sure, but I think so. Okay, it seems the farm are working fine. And are all these houses filled with food? Yes, these are. The water is alright. Nah, not everywhere. Maybe I should just build another well closer to the tent, so I can maybe bring them enough water so they can keep going. It's beginning to be a busy village now. Nice. So I might want to ask somebody to work on this, because if there is no arrow bundle, there is not going to be any defense which is going to be working. So where do I remove these walkers? Maybe a little bit less organizer, and a bit more bow wire. Okay, the tower is completed, but without arrows it is pointless. Need to add a second one though. And I could try to protect it with a wall or something. But the wood is going to cost me plenty of wood, so I don't really have the wood available here. Okay, so bow wire is going to be useful. Do we have arrows already? Yes, we do. So this tower is going to be filled soon. I would probably try to add another. I should just increase the size of this access here, so I can put a second tower and just shoot them with both. And we've got kids which are ready now. Cool. 3 golems, 0 children, so we need to wait for a bit more people. We still got 48 hours slot, so we should be fine. Do I want to maybe increase the amount of farm? I don't really have enough villager to man these. Let's see. Yet, without food I will not grow anymore, so let's just go for another farm. A third farm, it's probably a bad idea. No, I cannot. I need to... How much do I need? I cannot do it here. And here... I can do it here. Okay, let's just upgrade the town center. And I will need to make the stone slab quite soon, because I cannot upgrade the ancillary if I don't have it. So I need to focus with my next point on making advanced wooden and stone matches if I don't want to be stuck. I need to be careful because at some point there are going to be... Oh, we've got our first enemy, which I ran around headless, level 2. So we're going to get soon monster nests, which are going to spawn around and which are going to attack us all the time. So I need to be careful. And are we still harvesting stuff? Yep, we are. Wood. Yes, we are. Stone. All is good. All is good. I'll just check the panel. Is everything good? Oh, thirsty. So we'll need to bring more water in. And I do not have enough slot yet. I need to wait for this place to be finished. And I need a bunch more stones. So I'll just try to help a bit. How much are they lacking? One more, and a little bit of wood as well. Is there? No, there is no more wood available. Come on, guys, just a bunch more extra logs. We need to aim for 6 here. Oh, there is still one villager which is available. Do I want more stone or is it enough? I've got enough stone, but I need a lot more wood. Let's go with 7. And maybe I will give one of these to the well if I do an extra well. What do I need to make it better? I think I need stone slabs. Yeah, cut stone, yes. I've got 5 golems, not bad. And let's see, I need to make these refining things, so stone cutlery and lemon mill. So it seems to me the stone cutlery is cheaper. It's going to require more rocks, but I've got more rocks, so probably want to go with that. I'm going to bring it close to the other one. I cannot stick it here now. Yeah, let's just then... there is no proper spot here. I could destroy these two. Yep, I think it's probably going to be what I'm... yeah, no, I want to keep the spot for more golems. I want to keep them all at the same point. Okay, so it's going to be there. I don't like it, but it's going to be better than nothing. And I need to save my extra slot for the lumber mill as well. I'm going to put it, but oh, it's big, it's huge. It's really huge. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. There is no slot here. It would have been good, but it's not going to fit. Nope. I could just remove a bit of stone over there and I could just drop it here. Come on, guys. Cut me that stone. It can take a bit of time, but I still have a bit for some time. As we're not under attack yet. Oh, look at that. He's doing that. Can I pick it up with my hand? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I can. That's amazing. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to help so much more if I'm doing that. Plus, I'm going to give us an extra slot. I cannot pick more than one. It was worth trying though. Can I remove that bit? Okay, almost done. Just 4 more of these. And we'll be almost... oh, nice. Do I have this space now? Lumber mill. Ah, almost. Let's just remove that bit over there. And we'll continue to remove these bits with one by one. With a bit of luck I will be able to break it in time. Good. And let's now add the lumber mill. No, I cannot. I need to remove that to clear that slot. And I should be able to raise what I've been doing here. Just don't remember how. We'll just lose one. It's not such a big deal. Okay, it's waiting. And cancel stuff. Is it possible? No, I don't want to destroy it. Let's just let him do that. Okay, no workers. Let's just fix that. I need 2 of these. I need to transform a lot of these stones into cutted stone. And I know I'm just going to help them. It's just so much faster if I do so. Plus I've got plenty of stone around. And what I'm lacking is wood, so I might want to just help them with the wood instead. I'm burning all my influence here. And it's not even efficient. Hopefully it will just be restored quite soon. Let's see. Is there a hint on how much it's growing? I wonder. So there is still no worker here. I'm going to remove a bunch of these builders. So I can make these boards up and soon, and I can keep going with my breed. I need stones for these, so it's not going to happen without these. Now, still a bunch of these rocks, if I want to be able to finish that. I'm just going to walk on the rocks. These are much closer. Plus I'm lacking a lot more. So they should be able to deal with the wood in time. And I'm going to run out of influence very, very soon. I should have kept a bit for the night though. Yeah, I know. Oh, night has arrived. And the monsters are restless, so they're going to come for us. And hopefully they're not going to come in number because I'm not ready. I've got a bunch of golems, 6 of these. I've got the tower, which is ready. And that's pretty much all. I do have a bunch of extra slots. I could buy, I could build another tower around here. And I might be doing it right away. Defense. Let's say bow tower. Going to put this one in the middle like this. Let's do that. It's a shame that we won't be able to see well, but it's not too expensive. And oh, there's plenty of people here. I need to make a barrack as well, but I'm not sure I've got enough people to do so, so might want to hold a bit on this. Plus the golems are relatively tough. Oh, what do we have? Do we have trouble? That might be the case. Here they come. You've got 2 headless which are coming toward us, and they are taking a lot of damage from these towers. So we might be able to deal with them quite quickly. Do we have anything down there? Not yet, but there is already a bunch of zombies which are coming. So the wooden golem are going to die. If there is no reinforcement, they are going to die. This zombie is a lot tougher. Yes, here they come. So they might be able to save the golem. Now I'm able to fix them, so I might be even able to... No, he's going to die. There is no redemption for this golem. He's just not going to make it. No! Kill it quickly! Oh! No, it's dead. I will just build another one, but it's dead. So there was a little issue here. With the tower, I would have survived. So I definitely need one of these. And do I still have the dissolve stuff? Yes, I can recover. And we've got what I think is a little graveyard over there, so not good for us. Yet for now it should not be too dangerous. But as soon as I can, I need to send a few fireball on the thing, so it's not going to survive. Come on guys, I'm not ready. I don't have the right amount of towers ready. Am I losing people? No, I'm not. Not yet, at least. But if they were to finish, that would be so much better. Let's see, can I make it work? Scuttery, regular. Okay, we're not lacking anything. Just a bunch of people to finish it, that's all. Icon, we're going to lose another golem. Not cool, I'm taking much more time to build these than they destroy it. Could anybody just finish the tower? So I can fill it with arrows and deal with these guys? Ah, it's done. No more golem here. But the tower is finished. And I can upgrade it. Nice. What do I need to upgrade it? Ah, boards. Not yet. I've got no walkers. Let's just add two. I'll introduce two of these here. Am I losing people here? No, but we are being under attack. Okay, this tower is walking. And I've got villagers which are attacking their nest of the. Is there more of these nests around? It's definitely possible. Okay, there is trouble here. No, it's done. No more trouble. I might want to add a bit of light here. I don't know if these lights are going to use points. I hope not. Let's just take a look. Lighting. And let's see. I'm not sure. Let's just try. Let's try to add a bit of light here and see. Ah, it's taking 1 point. Okay, but we'll see much better, I hope. So I can shoot this guy from afar. Is it an emergency? Maybe not. Let's just try it. I've got more important things to deal with first. The crystal is going to be finished soon as I'm going to get boards. So I will be able to refill the makeshift essence collector. Maybe upgrade it as well. I can do it already. Or do I? Right, I can. Let's just do it already because it's going to enable me to make more golems. And I will, because it is the best way to save my city. Still need to destroy that. I might want to just use a little fire blast here. So, oh, it's raining. I'm just going to wait for it to be dry enough so it can catch fire. Tower, please shoot. No, it's just look at how smart this thing is. It's not going to come any closer. Look at the slime here. Come on, golem, come back. We need to have you repaired. Maybe I should just put these next to the entrance so I could just repair them as they're being in fight. It might be a better way to deal with that. I wonder. Okay, so we are still lacking a bunch of things here, but it's going to happen quite quickly. The food is still high. Let's just check the houses. We are definitely lacking water here. Let's just take a look. Oh, it's not showing, but it is very, very true, I believe. There's no water in these houses. So what I might want to go first is water. What are these fountain doing? Brushing drinks. Okay, so rain catcher, water purifier. Oh well. The water is not too expensive though. Slowly generating water supply for your villages. Okay. Convert dirty surface water into usable fresh water. Acquire well master. Okay. And collect rainwater. We might want to just go with this one and just... This one is the most expensive thing. We could try this one, it might be bringing more water. It's quite big though. And space is a currency. It's not... Is there enough space for a rain catcher here? It might, but I need to destroy a bunch of things. Let's try to go with that to begin with. We'll try to make another one later on. Okay, so let's use a bit of my points to destroy that. Alright, is it done? I think so. Let's just now remove that point. What is the only one? I don't remember. Rain catcher. No, it was not. Obviously. I'm not really happy to destroy. Nope. Let's go with one. Just want to destroy that point here. Because I'm destroying food, I don't want to destroy too much food. Oh, what's happening? There is strange noises. Alright. So for now it's relatively peaceful. Maybe I should have gone with survival. I would have died a lot faster. But we might be able to see a little bit more buildings that way. Anyway guys, I think we are going to conclude this video here and we'll try to keep going with this village in another one. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!